Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. I'm kitted out and ready. I'm ready for England. I was waiting to give you guys a video after everything was done today, but I'm sorry, I can't hold it. I need to get this video out. Morocco deserve a video of their own. They do. And the heroics that they've done today are absolutely incredible. So I thought I'll drop my thoughts about Morocco now. I'll give you a video later on after England-France is done. England have one hell of an opportunity here, but I have to talk about Morocco and dedicate an entire video to what we have just witnessed. Morocco won! Portugal 0. Morocco become the first African country in a semi-final. Unbelievable. And you could label this however you want. First African country, first Arabic speaking country, first Muslim country. But I mean, it's ticked all the boxes. And I want to take a moment. I have to take a moment, especially because obviously I'm rooting for England. I am half English, but I am half Algerian. And it's only right that we stick with our brothers and we tell them massive congratulations from us. Dima khawa khawa, mabrok alaikum. You completely deserve this. I'm so proud. I am so proud to see our next door neighbor. They're not even next door neighbors. We are one blood. We are one blood. We're the same people. You know, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and even more probably some parts of Egypt. We are one blood. When they do well, we do well. When we do well, they do well. And to see Morocco accomplish this semi-final of the World Cup, I never thought, I didn't think this would happen. No one thought this would happen, let's be honest. But to see it happen in the same way that I saw so many Moroccans proud and cheering us on. Algeria, when in 2014 we got to the last 16 for the first time in our history. We faced Germany. We took them to extra time. The Moroccans that were with us when we won the African Cup. The Moroccans that were with us constantly. It's only right we repay the favour. So to let all the Moroccans know, we are so proud of you. We are so happy. And you know what? It's a bit bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Why? Because it does mean that whoever wins between England and France has to play Morocco in a semi-final. And by the way, very quickly, for those that don't know, because I got a few questions, right? The last time I displayed this, the Moroccans will know, but the ones that don't know what this is, right? This is the flag of the indigenous people of North Africa, the Berbers. Me, I'm not Arab, I'm a Berber, Amazigh, and Imaziran, as obviously all the Moroccans and Algerians and Tunisians and that would know. We're one blood. This is my point. We're one blood. This is a flag that represents the Amazigh people, and yeah. It's something that loads of Moroccans have, Algerians have, Tunisians have, Libyans have. So yeah, they know. But you can research it if you're not sure. To see Morocco in the semi-final, for me, as I said, it's a bit bittersweet because I want England to do well later. And England, if they get to the semi-final, well, it's England versus Morocco. And I want England to win the World Cup. Yeah, obviously, I want England to win the World Cup. It's my country as well. But to have to knock Morocco out in the process is no. And you know what? Morocco might beat England. The way Morocco are moving is unbelievable. Let's review the game. Today, what a performance. This Moroccan team really are the nickname Atlas Lions. They are the Atlas Lions. They are. The Atlas Mountains, which goes across North Africa, mainly in Morocco, is where the bulk of the Atlas Mountains are based. They are the Lions, man. They really are. This is every single game. And when you look at who they've had to play, they've had to play Croatia. They've had to play Belgium. They've had to play Spain. They've had to play Portugal. And now they're in the semi-final. Let's be honest. Out of all the teams that have made it this far so far, Morocco deserve to win the World Cup. Let's be real. You know, it's obviously, we'll see what happens later between England and France. Only one has to go through. But Morocco are an absolute bunch of warriors. Regragui, the manager, has done a formidable job. An absolutely astonishing job. Tactically, I think he's been spot on. His man management and his motivation of the group is second to none. He's got everyone playing for each other, for him, for the country, for everybody. And it's paying off. defensively, Morocco are superb. Superb. And Amrabat in that defensive midfield role, man. Oh my God. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say, Todd, Potter, get him now, please. When this World Cup's done and we go back to Chelsea content and club content, I am going to push on this Amrabat. I am going to push so hard on Chelsea having to go and get him. We need a defensive midfielder. He's the answer. As far as I'm concerned, the man is a beast. He's a beast. Everything he blocks, everything he stops, every single challenge, he's there. Every single position, he's there. He's everywhere. And he wins the ball. And he gets a movement going. And he's resistant. I mean, the whole team are just so efficient. Ziyech, the right-hand side of Ziyech and Hakimi. Oh my God, the chemistry. Boufal on the left. Oh. El Nesri. Let's talk about the goal. He went up 2 meters 78. 278 meters in the air to header what he just headed to win the game. I think that's beaten Ronaldo's jump that he's so known for. Remember 255, I think it was? El Nesri went higher. Now, obviously, bearing in mind, El Nesri is taller, so that helps. But he done it, 278. The man leaped up so high, it's ridiculous. Great header down, goes into the net. To prove that this was a stunning defensive display from Morocco, 76% possession of the game went to Portugal. But the shots for both teams were exactly the same. The only difference, Portugal had 2 more blocked shots. But shots off target, shots on target were both the same. With 24% possession, Morocco done exactly what Portugal done. That tells you that they defended perfectly. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And they went down to 10 men. Portugal, to be honest, look, Portugal weren't bad. They weren't bad. There were moments that they were exploiting really well in midfield specifically, especially in the first half, where they would find the space in midfield in order to transition and start launching attacks. They'd try and get the ball. The only difference was Portugal up top, they weren't potent at all. Felix had a couple of chances. He actually had 3. And Bono, the goalkeeper, Yassine Bounou. What a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper. Astonishing. The saves. But they weren't potent up top. Gonzalo Ramos didn't have the same influence that he did in the last game. None. The defense were locking everything and everyone off beautifully. So well that they didn't even have to press high. Morocco had players that were, sometimes they'd launch Ziyech. You'd see a couple of other players that would go in for the press. But they wouldn't move the entire team high. And in that first line of the attack that have the chance to defend against Portugal if they're coming with the ball, they weren't really going aggressive. It was almost like they were telling Portugal, yeah, come, you can reach our midfield, you can reach our back line, you ain't getting through. They weren't trying to defend from the front. Because every time Portugal actually came in and started to attack and pulled themselves up, Morocco knew that they had enough to defend, take the ball off them and start launching a counter-attack. And it worked to perfection. Some people would say that's risky because you're allowing your opposition to get too close. And yes, it's true. But they really didn't have space. They didn't have any space to shoot or to have time to think on what to do or to get any clear-cut chances. Other teams, I feel, would have used their midfield to try and defend and press the opposition a little bit high in order to protect their defence. Morocco just felt like they didn't have to do that. They're like, we'll do it the other way around. Come and get it. Come to us. We're waiting. We're waiting. Defence and goalkeeper, we're ready. Come to us. And then they will take the ball, launch it, see who's bombing forward, whether it's Boufal on the left, whether it's Ziyech on the right, Hakimi supporting. Some of the combinations they would move with in order to get space was fantastic. The only thing in the second half was fatigue, and you could see it kicking in. Injuries, hamstrings, dead legs, players not reacting quick, silly mistakes. Fatigue, dead legs, and it's completely normal. So they resorted to, lads, we're 1-0 up, defend, to park the bus. And they did. And it wasn't even just park the bus. They were waiting and waiting for the opportunity. They took the risk. And this is what happens in knockout football sometimes. You have to work to your strengths. Morocco worked to their strength. They worked to their strength, which is purely defensive. They know that they have a solid frame in terms of defense. They're not letting anything through. They turned the back four into a back five, a solid back five, no wing backs, a back five, 3-man midfield in front. They didn't let anything through. The opportunities that did somehow slip through, eventually, Bono to the rescue, or shot goes wide. But overall, they worked to their advantage. Even going 10 men down to 10 men, which was a red card, it was a second yellow, so deserved. But that didn't affect anything, because the only advantage that you can get by being one man up is if you're outnumbering your opposition in attack. They weren't. The entire Morocco team were just defending. So the only advantage that Portugal have is an extra man in their defence, who, maybe gets to launch the ball forward. But that's it. Everything in terms of the final third for Portugal remains exactly the same, even with one man down for Morocco. Portugal know they're not going to throw everyone into the box or so high, because Morocco can launch a counter. And what happened when they went down to 10 men? That is exactly what happened. And I cannot believe Morocco did not go 2-0 up with that opportunity. He could have easily just gone round the keeper. Just go around the keeper. He bottled it. Let's be real. He bottled it. He panicked. He got excited. I don't know. He thought, oh my God, I'm about to become a national hero. I'm going to get the second goal. This is going to be crazy. He missed. But Morocco held on. They held on. And Portugal are knocked out. As I've said, I don't think Portugal played badly. I think it's more credit to Morocco than poor from Portugal. It wasn't poor from Portugal. They just did not have an answer. Simple. They didn't have an answer for Morocco's fantastic defensive ability today, or counter-attacking ability, because the technicality that they have in the team pay dividends. And honestly, the set pieces that Morocco have is something that they know they can rely on. They are fantastic in the air. They're fantastic with their delivery. They've got all the attributes that they need in order to push forward. And they've got everything that they need to defend and not concede. It's a perfect balance. So Morocco, I'm so proud. Again, Morocco, to all the Moroccans, Mabrok alaikum, dima khawa khawa. And very, very, very happy and proud. Very, very happy and proud. Now, obviously, as I've said, we'll see what happens later. I was going to say, if England make it through, then this is going to be a bit painful for me. Because I want England to win the World Cup, but we'll see what happens with England and France first. We need to get past later on, and then we can discuss the semi-final. But let me just say this. Morocco, Warriors, the legs are getting tired. So going into a semi-final, I'm sure England and France both are looking at this going, we have a big opportunity here. Morocco, it would be foolish to say it's not possible now. It is possible. And you know what I'm talking about. For Morocco to go all the way is a possibility now. You cannot say it's not a possibility. They're in the semi-final of the World Cup. It's a possibility. Can they do it, though? Can they do it? If England get knocked out tonight, I'm fully Moroccan. Simple. Simple. Anyway, we'll see what happens later on. I will give you my thoughts later on about England versus France. But Morocco, again, from my heart, congratulations. We are also very, very proud and very happy for you. And, oh my God, first African team in the semi-final. Come on, Mama Africa is progressing. It's going forward. We're doing it. Come on. Anyway, thank you all so much. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I will see all of you later on for video number 2, England versus France. Come on, England. Come on, England. And I will see you then. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification button to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you've enjoyed this. And I will see all of you later on. Have a good one, people, in a bit. Take care and peace.